NFL offseason, week 6. What's happening, Barflies? Oh, man. It's the offseason, and as usual, there's always something going on with the Chicago Bears. Last week, the Bears released veteran safety Eddie Jackson and guard Cody Whitehair. The moves will save Chicago an estimated $21.5 million against the 2024 salary cap. Whitehair and Jackson, who were drafted by the Bears' previous front office, were the Bears' longest tenured players on their respective sides of the ball. Upon the releases of Whitehair and Jackson, the Bears no longer have any draft picks made before 2020 on the roster, which was the subject of my Bears State of Affairs last week. Why we're in the situation we're in is because we don't draft well. Right, got that out of the way. Whitehair, 31, was drafted by Chicago the second round in 2016. Appeared in 124 games, too many, over 8 seasons with 118 starts. I'm just kidding. I love you, Cody. And Jackson, a fourth-round selection in 2017, started all 100 games he appeared in over 7 seasons with the Bears. He was a 2-time Pro Bowl selection and earned All-Pro honors in 2018 on the Bears defense that carried Chicago to its last NFC North championship. A foot injury shortened each of the safety's past 3 seasons, and his $18.1 million cap hit was the third highest on the Bears roster. Jackson, 30, totaled 15 interceptions, 44 passes defensed, 10 forced fumbles, and 459 tackles in his career. He is tied for third in franchise history with 6 career defensive touchdowns, 5 of which came in his first 2 seasons. Fans like Dan Aguirre will fondly remember the 2017 game versus the Panthers, where Jackson stole the show with 2 defensive touchdowns, 1 75-yard fumble return, and 1 76-yard interception return. The Bears ended up beating the Panthers and Cam Newton 17-3, despite Mitchell Trubisky completing only 4 passes in the game. See how long we've had quarterback troubles? As well, the Bears are finally no longer financially tied to Danny Trevathan, who hasn't played in the NFL since 2021, a year in which he started only 1 game. Money well spent. After the Jackson, Whitehair, and Trevathan news, the Bears will now have over $68 million in available cap space. That should be enough to sign cornerback Jalen Johnson to a new contract.
Yay!
Also, last week, with the Bears approaching a pivotal point in their new state-of-the-art stadium project, the Cook County Board of Review refused to lower the valuation placed on the now vacant 326-acre Arlington Park property, which the Bears purchased for $197 million, but now holds no improvements or structures, those having been demolished last year. The Cook County's assessor's office placed a value of $192 million on the Arlington Heights property, and the 3-member elected Board of Review unanimously endorsed Cook County Assessor Fritz Kage's valuation of $192 million for the undeveloped land. That valuation carries a yearly tax bill of about $15 million, which is much higher than the Bears believe the land is now worth. Publicly, Bears CEO Kevin Warren came out and said the Bears would continue to seek alternate sites for their new stadium, with a preference for a Lake Michigan waterfront location. Won't anybody take in the Bears? Can't Bears fans ever have nice things when it comes to the Bears? We can't even decide on a quarterback nowadays. Which brings us back to Decision Gate. Although
I wish I had some music for this.
Yeah, Decision Gate, man.
How about the dun dun from Law and Order?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll work on that. The Caleb Williams Justin Fields debate is alive and healthy and raging full on. In fact, yesterday, Barflies lined up virtually to take a shot at the barroom's own former NFL scout, Greg Gabriel.
Oh my gosh.
A few Barflies got their chance to be master debaters.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
Well done.
And advocate for Caleb Williams with Greg taking the Justin Fields side. And man, I think it was Greg 4, Barfly 0, although. Anyways, nobody was keeping score. Anyways, how cool was that, though? Not many other Bears podcasts give Bears fans a chance to voice their opinions live on the pod waves. Yes, the Fields versus Williams debate is raging, and in fact got even worse yesterday when Justin Fields apparently unfollowed the Chicago Bears on Instagram. Yeah, apparently Fields was caught red-handed by the unfollow police. What's going on here? Does Justin perhaps know something we don't? Maybe some news that's yet to break, or is this all subterfuge? Maybe some kind of Bears plan to inflate the value of the number 1 overall pick. Is Poles trading the pick, or is he drafting Caleb Williams? Fans used the news yesterday to justify suspicions that the Bears and Fields are heading for a divorce. As a result of the Instagram news, Vegas odds makers adjusted their odds on the proposition plays for where Fields will play next year. Fields to the Atlanta Falcons spiked from plus 600 down to plus 150 on DraftKings. The Pittsburgh Steelers remain the betting favorite to land Fields at minus 120, and the Bears' odds dropped from plus 200 to plus 350. The updated odds also list the Bears as a near lock to draft USC quarterback Caleb Williams with the number overall pick at minus 900.
Yeah, I saw that.
Don't get your hopes up, though. As Greg Gabriel's often said, most of what you hear from now until the draft is total BS. All I know is that all this arguing among a divided Bears fan base of Caleb Williams versus Justin Fields has become vitriolic and is really taking a toll on Bears fans, especially on X. she's in the chat room, though.
Yeah, she is. Heidi.
Ay, Dios mío.
Sí.
I feel you, Heidi. And finally, quarterback C.J. Stroud, a former teammate of Justin Fields, was asked recently by USA Today whether the Bears should keep Justin Fields. And Stroud did not hold back. In fact, he threw a little shade at the Bears for considering trading Justin Fields. The Bears, you think they're going to keep Justin Fields? USA Today asked. Quote, they should if they're smart, but, you know, Stroud said. It's the Bears, USA Today said. You said it. You said it, not me, said Stroud. After all these years, CJ, no one needs to say it. And that is Bears State of Affairs!
Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.